ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up.
Coming to you from beautiful Washington. D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. For the Denver Nuggets, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Orlando. Tip-off goes to Denver. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Now Durant. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock.
That's a 3-second.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Assist from Jason Tatum.
Good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Out to the right wing. Here's Finney-Smith. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
To the inside. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Bamba.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Durant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shakes him. And Bamba with the lay-in.
Assisted.
8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Back to Ibaka. And again, Washington with the triple.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And you got to worry about Ibaka everywhere, inside, beyond the arc, and the mid-range. He'll find that spot to beat him. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Mitchell wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Pass to Bamba. And yes, it's good.
Assist goes to
12 points
Jason
for
Tatum.
Mohamed Bamba.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Ibaka for three. Denver grabs the miss. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Pass to Bamba. Outside Tatum. Inside. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 14 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The try by Mitchell. No good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Fournier in the corner. Pass to Tatum. And here is Bamba. And the dunk by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Ibaka, no luck. Denver leading by 5. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Mitchell. And stolen by Russell. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Tatum, no good. Wizards trailed by 9. Here's Mitchell. And they get it.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Pass to Bamba. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Brook Lopez.
That one drops for him.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And Katie, here we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Denver, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pop. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far today. It's how they've been sharing the basketball.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Timeout.
Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
Wizards trailed by 7. And here's Westbrook. Pass to KD. From the stripe. Denver grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just lets it and whiffs on that.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nuggets.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency, very low turnover numbers, everything you want from a role player. And something that gets forgotten with Brook Lopez, he is still a strong rim protector.
I agree with you, Greg. Because he shoots the 3 and he's not a dominant post guy, it's easy to forget about his defense, but he's got excellent timing and good length and not afraid to mix it up either.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
Substitution.
He's never satisfied. I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Outside, Fox. Back to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And the baseline jumper, no good. Durant in the corner. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lopez right side. To the left wing. Tice, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Tice has got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Fox with it. Pass to Tice. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Tice has got 5 points now this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And it's Fox with the jam.
What a contest this is turning into. Almost like a dunk contest, Kevin.
You're right, Greg. They are really going at it, and it's bound to only get more intense from here on out.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
The shot's good from Gasol.
In terms of jump shooting, I mean, I haven't seen a lot of centers with more confidence than Gasol. He's got a really efficient stroke, and he's got range, too.
Pass to Tice. Second chance shot. That's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Fox. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Fox has got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
With Washington. And for the Nuggets, Derek Jones Jr. Lonzo Ball.
Here is Durant. He's got 10.
2 minutes remaining in the
And
second.
he drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Outside Westbrook. From deep. And again, Washington with the triple.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Dancing. Makes it
1:32 left in the first half. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:09 left now here in the second. Westbrook double team. Just 5 to shoot. The lead now in single digits. KD's got 18 points in the game.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to KD. Ibaka outside. Back to Durant. Stolen by Ball. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Assist goes to.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all. Taking names and making statements.
Stolen by Bamba. Here's Ball. Yep, that one goes. He's got 5.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunity.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
All that practice on the positioning and timing of the catch and shoot paying huge dividends for Ibaka.
Back to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Assist from.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Left side Westbrook. And he lays it straight in. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Switch here. And so here's Denver. At one point they led by 16. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizard.
Here's Tatum. Ibaka with some nice D. The drive by Mitchell. Gets it down to single digits.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now Ibaka. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Lopez inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
In for the Nuggets.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Senior.
And it's ball in the corner. And that's an intentional foul. And Washington making a change here.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Over to the wing. Here's Russell.
Mark Gasol.
Good D by Mitchell. And it's Harris with the ball for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 7. And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets edged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Clock at 6. A wide open look for Gasol.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
3-point
And the one thing about Moore, it doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for him.
From deep, Gasol connects from 3-point range.
Mark Gasol.
Gasol's got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Tries from 16. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Washington calls timeout.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
All right, coming onto the court, make some noise.
Both teams changing it up here.
Wizards answer. All right,
That's good from Ball.
that was your Wizards.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they also improved greatly.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Got a hand on it. .119 left to play here in the third. And Tice throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
So I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
The drive by KD. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Denver calls timeout. Clark, as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just needs to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free T-shirts. Let's get loud. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Free throw drops for KD.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Durant's got the ball.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Out to the wing. Down low. Tatum.
Washington foul.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Shooting for Denver.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Back to Tatum. Here's Bamba. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we have... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Fox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal.
No, great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Pass to Bull. Durant with it. Guarded by Fox. 5 to shoot. And KD throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Bull. Let's go. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the paint. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Pass to McDermott. Goes back up. And the turnover again by Denver. Wizards trail by 6. To the middle. Here's Bowl. And Tucker has it in the corner. Bowl with it. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. Right at
and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first person.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
KD on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his
and the size
foul.
Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Fox, no good. Wizards trailed by 5. Robbed up there for Durant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Leisure time.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you, guys.
Thank you, David. Ball, no good. Washington trailing. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Back to Westbrook. At the elbow, it's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Relentless effort from Gasol pays off big. This is a guy who never stops working hard for his team.
A nice shot by Tatum. 10 points for Jason Tatum.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Outside for Gasol. Mitchell in the corner. There's the drive. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. To the wing right side. And here's Gasol outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
There is a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Durant. Driving inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but I don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Outside ball. Here's Tatum. Gasol with the rebound. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Wizards. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ball. Durant trying to break free. It's Gasol missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
18 feet out. And Gasol sends it back.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Pass to Gasol. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not on the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Durant for 3 from past the arc. And the rejection by Tatum. Over Tatum. And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up.
Ignore the nonsense and clear your conscience. Let your pen touch the paper, write verbs and consonants. As the words become a sentence, you start to feel indifferent. The stress is out your mind, you feel like the weight was lifted. Terrific, I'm glad we had this time to discuss. I'm outro, call me if you wanna one up. When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
And kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
I try to keep it stress-free, take every day at a time. Make sure the family's in place and let the music unwind. I got plans to take charge like major outlets. I ride around the country chilling in my LA Express on every street corner. The importance of having fun. Empty don't nobody carry. Keep our minds on fun and let the drums do the banging. On any given day like Mr. Cooper, yo, we hanging. Under the blue sky to stay laced and small. Pollute your quarter-inch cables with all the sound that we brought. Can't get enough, so brother, pass another. Feel like a dad at a ball game. Lamping with his son, Chuck D, y'all, word up. We bugging overtime from the light to the lime. Original star time, it's the double Chris one. And Camel brought the so we get game like on your sport channel. Take off the do-rag, replace it with a thinking cap. If you didn't know, tell the bro he should have known that. We here for one thing, and that's to remain. What's the name?
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
So kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes my pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find. Yo, LA, hit me one time, make it funky. Double down on my underground sound. I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew. Always sitting down, until the afternoon turns to the moonlight. Funky tracks, freestyling all night, doing it right. No one with tight music make it better. My crew banging through blocks like from up. Problems, I suppose. Honey, you gotta understand your man's got flows, and I'm leaving you. So by the time I get to Phoenix, underground heads will fiend this musical genius. Trans-global by the books, like Barnes with noble hooks, armed with overlooked talented guests. So God bless crooks. The loops live, something for your troops to sit around and bye-bye. From Camel, double invest to ease stress. We brought the hip-hop, so have fun and God bless.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
I let the music take over my soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
When the stress burns my brain just like acid raindrops, is the only thing that makes the pain stop.
Just let the music take over your soul, body, and mind.
Kick back, relax one time, and you will find.
Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Yo, is it something we miss? Pop collars to this, wear ice to this, to this. Is it something we miss? Yeah. Like my two-way, throw bows and do the shoulder shake. We throwing bows up in here, do the shoulder shake. My two-way, oops, my shoulder shake. Oops, up, I'm throwing bows.
These voices all in my head, never to whisper again, never to sing me to sleep, oh but a dream. Right there caught out in the rain, drenched in a memory of pain, soaked by the old sour taste. Let's hope for the better. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the meadow. Playful, at least I'm hoping, show you the doorway to my soul. Come to the root of the cause, producer will candy applause. I mention it's not my fault, yet my effort was needed. So I grab for some inner resource, most certainly blind to the force, letting the world take its course. We've now superseded. Play to the mind wide open, waken the beast by the middle. I'm facing the best out of me. Always in my brain, I'm trapped in a magic maze. Not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the best out of me. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beast by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Hold my side, 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 hold my side.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is in the air, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy. Hold on before you go. One thing that you should know, I never meant to hurt you so. I wish you happiness, joy, good fortune, boy.
I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Pumas. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. Keep singing. La, 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 la. Yeah, yeah. La, 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 la.
Ouch. Cameras on us like cats and yang. Click. They don't want to learn half the hand. Holes in the game with the ball and sand. They feel the mood in the street. They see they move when I speak. They see what I do at my peak. Dream team, I do it on my sleep. Whoa. Back to reality, back to the ball, mama mentality. If you need me to score, just give me the ball. What I do when I call belongs in the gallery. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all be the boss, you don't wait. We beat the yard, 80,000 years beyond the paint.
Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. Now keep singing.
Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take.
So let me shoot that.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough. That's love.
That's right.
That's love.
That's right.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I've been doing what I want. They been doing what they told.
Push it. Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it rough.
Whoa, kidding.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I double your beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper plates and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a... UFO came from Mars on a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set man do. Then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch him. Used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando. This routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up. Let the whoops out. You feel my energy. They gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me. Your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over. Yeah, they wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani. And it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a yeah. I don't house these. Get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wifey. You gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of the nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head. Instead, I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
Khalil, they know you had this one, man.
Show you how I win the Rockets, where I keep it solid. Real lavish, I'm mania, blow 'em out the water. I ain't catching your misses if you can't hit the target. You complaining too much, so baby, beg your pardon. Ooh, I'm on my body, yeah, supercharging. 100% dumb, I go so. Had to hop up in the function just to get it started. Keep making this music, don't care these records charted. I'm just living for the village of my people, Father. Put on for the ones I call mom and call father. Pray I find a good woman to give me a daughter. Karate chop it if it's fake though, sayonara. These the thoughts of an elevated gentleman. With the way I lend these helping hands. Keep grinding till I touch a whole acreage of land. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. I'm on the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. This is hustler's holiday. Where my real go get it that? Probably tucked off somewhere off the map. We do a little this and a little that. Find me in the cut, running up a bag. You can catch me posted, I be with the real ones. Select few solid ones and we all building. Different type of dreams, skyscraper vision. Run these pennies up till we check a million. How you winning if your fam don't know? If you all alone, then what do you do this for? You ain't living if you living like that. It's for them real soldiers, they gon' do the most. Grinding from the corner till we coast to coast. Let's have a real boss meet up, yeah, let's have a toast. And then get back to grinding, yeah. On the island and I'm smiling cause it's all okay. Filled up the duffels, yeah, we did it and we made the play. I ain't begging for their pity, I don't need no raise. It's a hustler's holiday.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. Did I say when I'm... You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a... But I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama, so you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell if they men.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurts. If I had just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination. Before I had to say please. Tied up like some kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to be. Make me love like we used to. Make me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime. Sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to. No more pulling the sheets. ride with no destination before I had to say please.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah, I mean. All up in the spotlight, yeah, I mean. Never got a ring, though, yeah, I mean. Still Hall of Fame, though, yeah, I mean. You gotta respect that, yeah, I mean. I ain't gotta stress that, yeah, I mean. I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3. Give a about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try and capitalize, but I'm trying to cap the face. Switch pace if the fakes try hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the